Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have another Cincinnati favorite, another good friend of mine. He's toured with Mike Birbiglia, and you may have seen him on this season's episodes of Live at Gotham on Comedy Central. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Geoff Tate. Let him hear you.
Josh Sneed, everybody. Huh? Yeah. This is going to be fun for a Tuesday. Why not? So check this out. I bought my wife a dog for Christmas. She wanted the dog forever, so I got her one. She was so excited, she said it was the best Christmas ever, which is weird because 2 Christmases ago, I proposed to her. Son of a bitch. I could have just bought her a dog. I overshot. Now I got a wife and a dog. God damn it. I love that dog, though. He's so fucking cute. I want to take him wherever I go, but I fly on airplanes sometimes, and you got to put him in a cage and then put him underneath with the luggage, and that would be too scary. So I don't want to do that. So instead, I just walk him right up to the ticket counter. It was like me and my son would like a fucking fly to Los Angeles. And then just have a stare down with the Delta lady. Like, you gonna call me on it? Who wants to tell me my kid's ugly? Let's have a fucking contest. See if you win. Just stare her down. She'll be all confused. I think your son's a dog. Well, you should see his mother. She's a bitch. All right. It's not even my kid. It's my stepkid from her first marriage. She used to be married to Snoop Dogg. Fucking burn. Whatever. I like that John McCain picked that lady to be the vice president. It really shows what he thinks of us as people. He thinks we're all retarded. That's what he thinks. He's like, well, these fucking assholes will just be like, oh, it's a lady, okay. They were gonna vote for Hillary, because she was a woman. They'll vote for this lady because she's a woman. Even though they're polar fucking opposites as far as issues are concerned. But who cares? You know? They say she's qualified for the job. She's got executive experience because she was the mayor of a town in Alaska that had a population of 6,700 people. And according to the Alaska website, her official job title was mayor/manager. That's what it says. That's how little there is to do as mayor of that fucking town. That she also has to run the Applebee's. We gotta wrap this council meeting up. I got a liquor order due in the morning. I got some schedules to write. I gotta work a double on Saturdays. This is bullshit. I'm the fucking mayor. I should at least have Saturdays off. They said she's, you guys done? Terry? Fuck. Yeah, we're talking about the advancement of women and how you're fucking stopping it. That's what, right? Isn't that what I was going for? But seriously though, you're fucking setting everybody back. They say she's got foreign relations experience because Alaska is close to Russia. She didn't say that like she was trying to sell herself. The fucking news said that like that's a real thing. Like that counts. It's close to Alaska, or Alaska's close to Russia. She knows how to talk to... Alaska's fucking close to Canada. Can you make maple syrup too? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Proximity doesn't mean shit. I live near where the Bengals practice. Can I be a fucking coach? Can I just walk in? I live near here. I know stuff. Does that count? Huh? How about that? Apparently it does. McCain gave a speech. I watched McCain's speech and I watched Obama's speech, and McCain's speech was fucking terrifying. And Obama's speech was pretty sweet. It was pretty awesome. And all I care about now is the debates. You watch those 2 speeches back to back, and those debates are gonna be hilarious. Someone's gonna ask a real tough question. Obama's gonna lay down some knowledge. You're gonna go, your rebuttal, Mr. McCain? And he'll be like, do you guys want some hard candy? You want a Werther's or like a butterscotch? Who wants a Smarties? I got a cough drop. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't want to be president anymore. I'm 100. I want to go. They just had the last, they called it on the news the last little kid T-ball game on the White House lawn. And when they meant to say the last of the Bush administration, but really it's the last one, because next year they'll all show up at McCain and be like, get off my lawn! You fucking... Yeah. He's so old. He's as old as my granddad, and my granddad walks around telling people he hates the Japanese. And he can't tell the difference, so sorry, Koreans. You're kind of lumped in there, too. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't mean to, but he doesn't know. All right. You ever go to a restaurant and you're like, hey, can I get a Coke? And they're like, we don't have Coke, we got Pepsi. And you're like, all right, that makes sense. I went today, I was like, can I get a Dr. Pepper? And the lady was like, we don't have Dr. Pepper, we got root beer. Root beer? What the fuck? Root beer? Why is that next? Like, it's not... You're just ballparking it. You're not even trying. Those are similar in the most general sense of the term similar. They're both brown and you can drink them. That is it. Like, what if you didn't have root beer? What's your next go-to? Can I get a Dr. Pepper? Nah, you want some bourbon? No. Well, how about barbecue sauce? What? Can I see your manager? She's the vice president. What does that mean? Everyone was surprised she got picked. Nobody more surprised than her herself. She had to be stunned. Get that phone call at like 6 in the morning because no one knows what fucking time zone Alaska's in. Yeah, surprise. I'm gonna talk about her again. I forgot. Wakes up, wipes the sleep out of her eyes, answers the phone all blurry. Hello? What? I'm the vice president? Of what? Did I just win a contest or something? Because I don't remember entering, but I accept. What's the worst that could happen? Her daughter's pregnant. You know, 5 months ago, that dude was just sitting in the back of his car fucking, I'm a governor's daughter's fucker. Like calling his friends, I'll fuck the governor's daughter. Oh, you're pregnant? Oh, no. Well, we'll be able to keep this quiet. It's Alaska. No one will know. Ah, fuck, I'm on television? They had to remove his MySpace page. How fucked in the brain are you if the Republican Party is like, will you take down your MySpace page? Imagine that. John McCain comes here. You're going to have to get rid of your profile because it's really inappropriate. I'm just a dude. How are people going to know I like Brooks and Dunn? Well, you're just going to have to tell them face to face now. Because you can't have a thing right here. It's not good. And we're not supposed to talk about her because they said don't talk about her because politicians' children are off limits. I actually agree with that, but someone asked Chelsea Clinton how off limits politicians' kids are. They fucking ran her over the coals in '92. They called her ugly on the news when she was in junior high. So fuck this whore. We'll talk about her. Chelsea Clinton did nothing but go to school and study, and the news is like, your fucking kid's got a dog face. And she turned out okay. She's not completely insane, showing her snatch on TMZ and fucking doing lines of a Lindsay Lohan's glittery purse. Like, she's an all right adult person. Someone called me ugly in the 6th grade. That shit wasn't even televised, and I became a comic. I was just an in-the-room moment, and I was like, I'll fucking get back at you and yell at strangers for a living. Angelina Jolie just had babies. Twins is what they're called when they come out 2 at a time. Twins, it's a medical term, twins. I thought, because they looked the same and they came out together, I thought they were called Swiss cake rolls, but apparently, apparently it's twins. I saw it on House. It's a medical term. Twins. I'm not a doctor, but I watch House. Twins. And they're cocky about them. They're all cocky about these babies. These are going to be the most beautiful babies ever. Because Brad Pitt's the father. They came out of her thing. And the news and the TV magazine shows are like, these are going to be the most beautiful babies ever. How awesome for the rest of us would it be if those babies were ugly as shit? Yeah. You could be cocky for that first year or so, but then those features start to take shape, and surprise! Ha, yeah, it turns out that John Voight face was recessive. Skips a generation. Your first one looks like a weird old man, and this one's just Anaconda on DVD. How'd that come out of your thing? I drive a lot for my job, not because I want to, but because I have to. Because when it's my turn to buy an airplane ticket, I don't. And it turns out, if you try to buy an airplane ticket the day you have to be somewhere, it costs $1 million. There's no options. You can't even price line it. You can try, but it just brings up a picture of Bill Shatner. He's giving you the finger. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you. And then you're like, I would like to add a rental car. And he's like, all right. That's aggressive. So I had to drive. I drove to Florida. On my way to Florida, I stopped in a town called Ashburn, Georgia, 6 miles north of the Florida border. I stopped there because I had food. This highway sign said Subway sandwich shop. So I went there, but it wasn't an ordinary Subway sandwich shop. This one was attached to a Chevron gas station. And that was attached to a Dairy Queen. Yeah, I guess it was their mall. It's an all right food court. I've been to Subway a lot. It's easy. But the girl behind the counter of this one train wrecked our situation in a hurry. Yeah, I walked up to her and she says to me, and I'm quoting her now word for word, she says, "How's y'all's want y'all sandwich working?" I don't know. I haven't the foggiest. I thought I spoke English. But apparently, if you shout the words out at random, my brain will lock up. Because I had no idea how all of me would like my sandwich worked. I still don't. But that's going on inside my head. Outside my face is still doing this. So she's getting pissed. I'm the only one that didn't know the answer, so she says it again, louder, more aggressively. "How's y'all's want y'all sandwich working?" Oh, fuck. She is gonna need that answer. Yeah. I can't keep stalling. Is it quickly? Is that right? Am I close? Quickly. Can I get an application? I figure at this point, it'll be easier for me to get hired and then trained, then make my own fucking sandwich. Before I ever figure out what she said to me. I can't translate that. I'm not a wind talker. This is bullshit. But that's when my brain turned back on it. My brain was like, you know what? If she can shout words out at random, yeah, there is no reason you can't. I was like, oh, it's a good point, brain. Thanks for stopping by. So now I'm in a public place, there's people around and I'm shouting, "Sandwich now, meat, cheese, bread, $7. Yeah. Sounds crazy, but I got my goddamn sandwich. Thanks a lot, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Geoff Tate, everybody.